Okay, today we are making my world famous banana chocolate chip bread. Now my microphone was not working, so I am doing a voiceover, so my words are not going to match the video. I apologize for that. So you need 2 bananas. These are the brown ones, so the skin peels off really easy. Make sure they're brown and spotted before you use them for banana bread. We always seem to have leftover bananas. Now you're going to smash these like I am doing with the fork. And it's not hard because they're so soft. So you end up with about a cup of bananas. So we're going to keep mashing them. And then we're going to put them in the bowl. Like that. And then, by the way, these Pyrex vintage bowls are absolutely amazing. I will link those. Some of my new favorite bowls. Okay, now I'm adding the butter. I believe it's 1 stick of butter, but I will double check my recipe. 1 cup of sugar. I usually don't use this measuring cup, but this is my 4th recipe of the day. 1 egg. Now I'm going to mix it up before I add the dry ingredients. Oh, and do you like my Christmas apron? It is one of my favorite finds from Amazon. However, in the back, I'm kind of like holiday-itis because I've got a Halloween wreath and a fall tree and Christmas apron. So 2 cups of flour, white flour. And then we're going to go to the baking soda. Baking powder, actually. And the baking soda next. I'm kind of a slow scooper, from what I can tell. 3 tablespoons of milk. Any kind of milk is fine. Okay, we're going to mix this up. I'm surprised the flour hasn't came out of the bowl yet because I should be using a slightly bigger bowl. It's always funny when you go back to watch your own videos, what you should have done differently. Should have used a bigger bowl. Now I always hand mix my banana bread because I like the lumps in it from the bananas. I mean, not huge lumps, but not like pulverized like it would be in a mixer. So I always hand mix banana bread. Okay, now I am adding about a 1/2 cup of milk chocolate chips. That's what makes this entire bread. And I'll probably eat half the loaf. In fact, after I'm recording this now, I think I did eat half the loaf. So now you want to take a loaf pan. So you can use metal or glass with this particular loaf. I'm going to be using glass. And because I am using glass, I'm going to spray it. If I use my metal pans, I don't necessarily spray them because it comes right out, but glass, I'm going to go ahead and spray it with Pam. All right, go ahead and put that in the pan. And once you get this in, you need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And this bread bakes for 1 hour. I would check it at about 55 to 58 minutes for doneness. I stick a butter knife kind of down the middle. If the batter comes out on the knife, it's not done yet. So then you want to put it back in. But this one definitely takes an hour to bake. And I have a secret ingredient that I put on top of the banana bread, which I'm probably talking about right now. So I'm going to go grab that. And that is cinnamon. Oh, I had to pet the dog. So I add a little bit of cinnamon to the top for some flavor. And that's it. So after an hour, it is done and pictured like the picture on the front, and I hope you enjoyed this recipe.